Hi everyone, my name is Oliver Nagia and I'm going to be speaking to you about the how of private practice management and provide a short introduction to our IsoEvolve Adaptive Practice Management Software. Firstly, I want to say congratulations to you for prioritizing yourself and being committed to learning more. If you're starting in private practice or already in private practice, this is an important milestone and probably one of the best investments in your life. And now on to a quick introduction on me and us as a company. The best way is to Google yourself, so I'm going to do that now and show you live who I am and what we do as a company. You can do this yourself as well by searching for Kitron or Oliver Nagia. You'll find that we have an incredible amount of positive client testimonials and find some of the great work that we're doing with practitioners in South Africa, the UK, and other places. I'm not famous, and we definitely don't have a Fortune 500 company, but we have dedicated the better part of the last 12 years to healthcare practitioners and helping them in various aspects of their private practices. We have made many mistakes, we have many regrets, but never regrets about working with healthcare practitioners. At Kitron, we know that healthcare practitioners in private practice want to serve their patients in the best way possible and with the highest service levels, which models the professional level in their therapeutic space with their patients. In our experience, most healthcare practitioners find out and upskill on the why, what, when, and who parts of private practice, but the how part is often not answered in as much detail as it could be. This presentation should clearly articulate how we help healthcare practitioners in private practice with the how part. In order to serve their patients, healthcare practitioners need access to the best software, systems, and team to be able to deliver on everything admin and operational related in their private practices. The problem is that most healthcare practitioners do not have the time, inclination, or desire to learn and use these complicated software and systems, or manage a team where they need to be a great manager in order to lead, direct, and inspire other people. This often makes healthcare practitioners frustrated and despondent, and this is reflected in the experiences of patients of their private practices and the lack of quality of life they experience in their personal lives. In a tangible way, they frequently feel that the outside of their private practice is not congruent with the inside of their private practices. If we add the sprinkle of perfectionism and imposter syndrome that most practitioners feel anyway, the entire how part of private practice is a dark and negative space for most healthcare practitioners. We believe that managing a private practice and all the admin and logistics associated with this should be simple, accessible, and efficient while being cost effective so that our clients feel like they're getting a great product at an incredible price. We understand that making any decision is difficult and that most practitioners are scared and nervous to try any new software. That's the reason that we reimagined how a traditional practice management software or medical billing software would work, to allow our clients to start with an account that has everything that you need to get your admin and billing done, and allow them to upgrade within minutes to a product offering where they have a dedicated team. Life also happens, so when our clients decide to take some time off, start their family, or just go on an extended sabbatical, they can easily either put their accounts on hold or downgrade their product offering while keeping everything on ice until they return back to their private practices. How do we do this? Before I answer that completely, I do want to spend a few seconds talking about software options that you will no doubt encounter or be recommended to try. Almost all of them will fit into the following categories: practice management software or medical billing software, accounting or invoicing software, or doing it manually on MS Word, Excel, or even handwriting it. In our experience with building one of the first few online-based practice management software options in South Africa over 10 years ago, what these options lack is the ability to evolve as the private practice of the healthcare practitioners change. This evolution often looks like this. Stage 1, starting out with very little or no clients, which we call the grind. Stage 2, building and managing a private practice, doing 40,000 rands to over 200,000 rands per month, what we call the sweet spot. Stage 3, transitioning away from a time-based private practice, or what we call the mellowing. And stage 4, using the private practice to build a lifestyle or early retirement, which we call the attainment. So coming back to how we do this, we use our IsoEvolve Adaptive Practice Management Software, which blends into the stages of your private practice. A demo is not going to be possible, but I will include a link to get a demo of each software option. Here's how it works. Firstly, you choose whether you want to start with doing all of the admin yourself or you want someone else to do this for you. Based on your choice, we will either activate the Practice Management module or the Managed Service module on your IsoEvolve account. We then provide free training and support until you're efficient and comfortable with the software. In the case of the Managed Service module, we provide a 7-step process to ensure that you understand and align with the key deliverables to run an efficient private practice, to ensure that you get maximum benefit from your own dedicated team with us. So by subscribing to the IsoEvolve software, you can stop worrying about how to get your admin and operational aspects of your private practice working perfectly, or giving up family time over weekends and evenings, and start enjoying the process of serving your patients and building the private practice that you want and deserve. At this point, there's a huge disclaimer to mention that it's perfectly fine if you looked at this and said it's complete hogwash, my daughter's Harry Potter reference, and your colleagues recommended X software, which is better than sliced bread. We understand that, and we know that not everyone drives BMWs and not everyone eats Cadbury's Top Deck, my son's favorite chocolate that he misses from South Africa. And that is the incredible world that we live in terms of options. You should make the best choice for you, your family, and your private practice. We'll still keep doing what we're doing and with the purpose that I outlined in this presentation. And if that story resonated with you, we would love to have you on as a client. So to conclude, you have the following options in working with us. For option 1, you have the choice of either our IsoEvolve Adaptive Practice Management Software or our traditional practice management software. Both options will give you a list of features and functionality that you can expect from similar practice management software, including appointment scheduling, invoicing, submission of claims to medical aid, online bookings, client intake forms, and electronic notes. Option 2 will give you our IsoEvolve Managed Service module, which includes your own dedicated team with us and ensure that everything related to your private practice, including telephone answering and following up with medical aids, is covered. With this product, you should not need anyone else on your admin team. With the Private Practice 101 application in option 3, we can help any new practitioners in private practice with the registration of their practice number, registration with medical aids, access to guidance that we provided to other practitioners, and a CPD accredited practice management course that we provided to our clients previously, along with 6 months access to the IsoEvolve PM module software. Lastly, with the Private Practice Starter product in option 4, we can help practitioners with the setup of their online presence, including their logo design and website development, and comes with 3 months access to the IsoEvolve PM module software. I know that this was a huge amount of information and probably felt like drinking from a fire hose. If you need to set up a dedicated one-on-one session with us to go through this at a slower pace at your convenience, I will be including our details in a few seconds. Thanks so much for your time. If we can help in any way in your private practice, please contact us and we'll do our very best to help.